play all? I mean, do you actually play all these, or?
Well, I play them and I cherish them. This is at the top of the heap right here. There's no question about it. Look at the flame on that one.
Yes.
Look, I mean, it's quite unbelievable. This one is just it's perfect. 1959. You know, it just you can listen.
How much is
just
this?
listen for a minute. The sustain. Listen to it.
I'm not hearing anything.
You would though if it were playing because it really. It's famous for its sustain. I mean, you can just hold it.
Well, I mean, so you'd have to.
You can go and have a bite. No, you'll still be hearing that one.
Yeah.
Can you hold this a sec?
Sure.
This one, of course, is a custom 3 pickup. Paul, this is my radio unit.
Oh,
so
I see.
strap this piece on, you know, right down in here when I'm on stage.
It's wireless.
Wireless, exactly.
Yeah.
And I can play without all the muck.
You can run anywhere on stage with that.
Oh, this is special too. See, look, see, still got the old tagger on it. See, never even played it. See?
You just bought it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I wasn't going to touch it.
No, don't touch it.
I was just pointing at it.
Well, don't point even.
Don't even point?
No, it can't be played. Never. I mean,
Can I look at it?
No, you've seen
Don't
enough
look
of
at
that one. This is a top to you know, what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see.
Yeah.
The numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11,
the amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's 1 louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most blokes, you know, be playing at 10. You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. 1 louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11. Very delicate.
It's a bit of a departure from the kind of thing you normally play.
Yeah, well, it's part of a trilogy, really, a musical trilogy that I'm doing in D minor, which I always find is really the saddest of all keys, really. I don't know why, but it makes people weep instantly to play a... It's a horn part.
It's very pretty.
You know, just simple lines, intertwining. You know, very much like I'm really influenced by Mozart and Bach, and it's sort of in between, though. It's like a Mach piece, really.
What do you call this?
Well, this piece is called Lick My Love Pump.
You know, we've grown musically. I mean, you listen to some of the rubbish we did early on. It was stupid.
Yeah.
You know, now, I mean, a song like Sex Bomb, we're taking a sophisticated view of the idea of sex, you know, and music.
Putting it on a farm.
Yeah.
If I were to ask you what your philosophy of life or your creed, what would that be?
Have a good time all the time. That's my philosophy, Marty.
I believe virtually everything I read, and I think that is what makes me more of a selective human than someone who doesn't believe anything.
Do you have a philosophy or a creed that you live by?
Well, personally, I like to think about sex and drugs and rock and roll, you know, that's my life.
If you were to have something written as your epitaph.
Here lies David St. Hubbins. And why not?
You feel that sums up your
No, it's
your
the
life?
first thing I could think of.
Oh, I
Really,
see.
it doesn't sum up anything, really.
Yeah. If you could not play rock and roll, what would you do?
I'd be a full-time dreamer.
I'd probably get a bit stupid and start to make a fool of myself in public because there wouldn't be a stage to go on.
Probably work with children.
As long as there's, you know, sex and drugs, I can do without a rock and roll.
Well, I suppose I could work in a shop of some kind or do freelance selling of some sort of product. You know,
A salesman, you think?
a salesman, like maybe in a haberdasher or maybe like a chapeau shop or something. You know, like, what size do you wear, sir? And then you answer me.
7 1/4.
I think we have that. Something like that. I think
Yeah.
I could do, yeah.
You think you'd be happy doing
No,
something?
we're all out. Do you wear black? See, that sort of thing, I think I could probably master up.
Yeah. Do you think you'd be happy doing that?
Well, I don't know. What are the hours?